like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar dodging fleas from you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Pollard will take it up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Prescott now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? That's dumped off to Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, 37 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
At the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run again with Dowdle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards.
7-7, our score after 1. This is 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing. Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
A running play. It's Dowdle. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Lamb will go in motion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Shoves him aside. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Dowdle going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for the Cowboys score. Rico Dowdle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And it's now 21-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw for Young. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Play action now. Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. That is caught by Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Complete to number 23. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
It's Young on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Young off the play fake. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Size 97, Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 19 yards away. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Panthers Panthers have recovered.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Sanders is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Touchdown! Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Cowboys 31. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Kevontae Turpin now to return.
Pushing his way through. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Now inside the 25. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown! Cowboys! Brandon Cooks. 79 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Throw, 52.
Here's Young. Oh, that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Blue striker.
Young. Able to find Thielen. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Down there, 52.
Young to throw.
Flushed out right. That is caught by Thielen.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Back to throw.
Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll audible to something else.
62 blaster. Fight, fight, fight.
Now Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here's 1st down.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
So the penalty